Christ. I'm Gary Shepard here with Salem announcements for this coming Sunday. It's actually Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. weekend and Dr. King Sunday here at Salem and across the country. It's a national holiday. Now, I always start off telling you that you are able to go back, look at the recording of these announcements. If you missed some information, if you missed a phone number, an email address, feel free to go back, look at the recording on Facebook, on YouTube, and on the Salem Baptist Church website. You can get that information. Make sure you have something to record those numbers with, whether it's your phone or a old-fashioned way, pen, pencil, and a piece of paper. So this coming Sunday, 8:45, as always, it's Pastor Marshall Mitchell presiding as we go into the King Weekend. The announcements, and we have quite a few of them. Again, Sunday worship begins at 8:45, or you can dial in on the dial-in line at 319. That number is 527-2498, and access code is not required. Just dial in to that number, 319-527-2498. Here is a reminder, the church office will be closed on Monday for the King holiday in observance of that holiday. So keep that in mind. Our daily bread and quarterly books for December 2020 to February 2021 are available in the church office. So beginning on Tuesday, you can go to the church office and request one of those or pick it up yourself. Also, 2021 calendars, there are a few of them available in the church office. It's available on a first-come, first-served basis. Sympathy going out this week to the friends and family of our member, the late Charlie Wright, and to Tony and Tamara Pryor and family in transition of his son, Brandon Pryor of New York, and Thomas and Patricia Williams and family in the transition of her brother, Sedgwick Wood of New Jersey. May memories of your loved one and love of your families and the love of your church family surround you and give you strength in the days ahead. Speaking of which, I wanted to thank Carlina Saunders and the Caregiver Support and Bereavement Committee for sending the card to me and my family at my home, so thank you so much. We did receive that, and we appreciate your prayers and you continuing to keep us in your prayers. The Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. celebrating Diversity Sunday, Bethlehem Baptist Church, the Wissahickon Faith Community, and North Penn Mosque invite you to join them for the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Celebration Diversity Sunday on this coming Sunday, January 17th, 2021 at 4 p.m. The Wissahickon community will present to our very own, the Reverend Marshall Paul Hughes Mitchell, pastor right here of Salem Baptist Church, the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial Award for Justice and Peace. The guest preacher will be the Reverend Dr. Alan E. Waller, pastor of Enon Tabernacle Baptist Church in Philadelphia. This service will be streamed via Bethlehem Baptist Church's Facebook and YouTube Live. So once again, he continues to be very busy, our very own pastor, Marshall Mitchell. So I'm not sure if he's going to preach at another church and then go to that celebration. Well, he'll receive that award, but we're in total support of him, and keep him in your prayers, if you will, for strength and to maintain his sanity throughout all of this. You can give, if you'd like to give to the church, continue with your tithes and offerings. A couple of ways you can do it. Obviously, you may have received those envelopes. You can mail it in to the church. You can also give via an app. It's called Tithely, TITHE.ly. Just download that app, TITHE.ly, and follow all of the instructions as to how you can give. Also, you can give via text. Text the word GIVE, and that phone number is 878-313-2292. That's 878-313-2292. Salem Adult Citizens News on Monday, January 18th. That's the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. From 1 p.m. until 2 p.m., the Salem Adult Citizens will hold Membership Monday. So in addition, they'll celebrate Dr. King. They'll be outside the Schaefer Center distributing gift bags that will include the 2021 Salem Adult Citizens Calendar, as well as other goodies, and that's right here on the campus of Salem Baptist Church. Women's Disciple Bible Study will take place Saturday, January 23rd from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. It's via teleconference at 1-425-436-6385. That number again, 1-425-436-6385. Trying to just cover as much as we can here. The women's prayer line will take place each and every Monday evenings at 8:15 p.m. You can dial that number at 351-888-7107. The prayer begins at 8:15 p.m. this and every Monday. Montgomery County chapter of the Links Incorporated and Salem Baptist Church will present the Links STEM Ready informational session. That takes place Tuesday, January 26th from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. That is a Zoom meeting. Many of you may still be in meetings and still working, and you know you've attended these meetings via Zoom or Cisco WebEx or Microsoft Teams or any one of those platforms. This is a Zoom meeting, and to find out how you can participate and get the link to that, contact Sydney Wilson Roberts at 215-520-2263. That's 215-520-2263. Bible study is back Wednesday night here at Salem. Well, actually, it's a Zoom meeting with our Pastor Marshall Mitchell, and I just beg for his forgiveness because I had all intentions of joining on Wednesday, and I must confess, I was up very early that day and missed it that evening, had it on my calendar. Now I'm going to set an alarm to join Bible study on Wednesday, January 27th, 7 p.m. You can join it with a Zoom link, and it's so long here, I am not going to try to even recite it, but if you'd like to be and attend Bible study, make sure you let the church office know, and that link will be sent to you. Here's something that's very important. The Rosalind Food Cupboard is located at 1250 Eastern Road in Rosalind. It's the brick building behind Living Word Lutheran Church. It's right up the street from our church, right on Eastern Road. As you head toward Eastern Road, you make a right turn, and the Living Word Church is right there. The food cupboard is located behind that. They need more volunteers in the new year. Additional ongoing volunteers are welcome to come and join and make sure that food is distributed throughout the community. We have a couple of phone numbers that you can contact Deb Carver. I met Deb when I was there, and she's a very nice lady. Pastor Mitchell gave myself and Faye, who is also part of the skeleton crew, a nice tour of the location, and I was blown away by the organization they have, the amount of food they have available, and they'll be looking for people to help volunteer and feed the people who are in need. You've heard so many stories about people now, the first time ever having to go to a food cupboard or any kind of food distribution location because of the fact of being unemployed or underemployed. So it's a good time to be a volunteer to help distribute that food. And the food cupboard that I'm talking about is very well stocked and very well organized. So Salem family, thank you so much. We look for you to tune in this coming Sunday, 8:45 on Facebook, YouTube, or the Salem Baptist Church website. Until then, enjoy the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. weekend. God bless you and stay safe.